me Nase.
Nase? As in from the Nase family?
Yes. I'm calling because there is something I would like to ask of you.
孤独な頬を濡らすけど夜明けの気配が静かに満ちて私を空へ招くよ希望が彼方で待ってるそうだよ行くよ迷いながらも君を探すたびすれ違う意識手が触れたいね捕まえるよしっかり求め合うからそれは夢の証願いを受け止めるたびに惹かれてく悲しい日々はもういらない互いを受け止めて生きる喜びにきっと二人目覚めるよ迷いながらも君を見つけたよ
栗山
Senpai, you're finally awake. Huh?
So that's what happened?
Right. Things were crazy after you transformed. But on the bright side, you didn't hurt anyone.
I see.
I think the calm probably has something to do with that. Your injury's not being healed, I mean. You know, I heard that it could be fatal if I attacked you during the calm. I was such a nervous wreck. Don't mess with it. It should heal right up as soon as the calm passes.
And just what the heck is this monstrous concoction supposed to be?
It's a rice omelet!
That's a rice omelet.
Right. When I asked Mitsuki-senpai what to make, she told me that you're crazy about rice omelets.
Where's the egg?
Right here.
It's boiled?
It was either that or nothing. I was down to the very last one, so I had to improvise a little.
The last one? Exactly how many did you use? You used all of them? What's that doing in here?
It's to celebrate your recovery. Sakura said
You
that...
call that a celebration? Just because I was unconscious doesn't mean you have permission to go sticking a pig head in there!
For now, you just focus on getting your rest, Senpai. I'll run to the store and pick up some more food, okay?
Why?
Why? Because...
What's the matter?
Nothing, it's just...
Are you really that oblivious?
Sakura!
When did you get here?
Ever since you fell unconscious, Mirai has been taking care of you. She never once left your side. You still don't get it?
Get what?
Mirai, I think he might be a lost cause.
What did you say that for? Why would you tell him that?
You should just give it to him straight.
Give him what? Give him what exactly?
What are you two? It's hot.
That's because it's summer now.
Summer, huh?
morning, Senpai. You're here early. Sure is cold today, isn't it?
Where's Sakura?
She said she was going on ahead.
It's summer vacation, all right.
But when I texted Mitsuki-senpai a minute ago, she said she was at school.
You brought in more?
It must be your imagination. Besides, I don't have the money to buy more bonsai. Oh, I got a text from Sakura.
Gee, so this is where you guys were. Oh, glasses!
Well, that's strange. I could have sworn I heard Akihito's voice just now. Am I hearing things?
Way to go! There's no denying that sunglasses are inferior to a good old-fashioned pair of regular glasses. But a girl who rarely wears glasses or swimsuits is suddenly wearing both!
For a ghost, you sure are talkative.
Did you say ghost?
Akihito passed away about 2 weeks ago. Thinking back, I can't help but feel sorry for the guy. They say that the more loved you are, the shorter your life is. The Akihito I knew didn't match that saying at all, but I guess there's an exception to every rule. He was hated, scorned, and treated like a nuisance. Right up to the very day he died.
I'm not dead.
What do you know? Guess you must be him after all. In that case, you better make yourself scarce. After all, giving you a free viewing of me in a bikini is nothing short of degrading.
It's not like I asked you to put on a swimsuit. Jeez, give me a break.
Akihito,
What now?
learn from this experience and take a good hard look at yourself. I've had all I can take. But nightmares like this.
Right.
While you're at it, drag that pervert to the club room with you.
Hey, pervert.
What is it, pervert?
The snow is really coming down, isn't it? That hurt. Senpai? Wait! Please, Senpai, wait, please! Please wait! Please, Senpai! The days keep getting shorter, don't they?
Well, the summer solstice was way back in June. Want to read for a bit longer?
No,
Hiromi and Mitsuki sure are taking their sweet time.
they already went home.
Seriously? I finally come back after drifting between life and death and they don't even hang around?
Isn't that the reason right there? I bet they just feel a little awkward. Mhm. Is something wrong?
No. Kuriyama, are you free after this? Well, I was thinking we could go out to eat or something. Oh, but it's on me if you're short on cash.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really know what happened while I was out, but I'm sure I put you through a lot of trouble.
I wish you would have asked me out a little earlier.
So that's a no?
Right. All of this will probably come to an end once the sun sets.
What do you mean?
Senpai, why? Senpai, why? Why is it that you're always so nice to me?
Huh? I guess because you remind me of myself. Kuriyama, if I said that, would you get angry? You got a problem with that?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
But your face clearly says you can't stand the thought!
Did that make you happy?
How would that make me happy?
Well, Mitsuki-senpai told me that you really, really like it when people bully you and abuse you verbally like she does. But it looks like I still haven't gotten it quite right just yet.
Don't do any of that. In fact, just forget what Mitsuki told you altogether.
I won't! I won't forget. I will not forget.
What is that?
That's you, Senpai. That's beyond the boundary. It's a collection of the darkness in people's hearts that could destroy the entire world. It's also a Yomu that was living inside of you.
Inside of me?
Originally, the whole reason I came to this town was in order to defeat Beyond the Boundary. But things didn't go according to plan. I couldn't bring myself to kill you, Senpai. I didn't want to kill you. That's why. I was told that during the calm, if I used the power of my blood, I would be able to force Beyond the Boundary to leave your body. And I wanted to save you, no matter what.
What happened to Kuriyama?
She vanished.
But then, if you're not Kuriyama, who are you?
Senpai, you still haven't regained consciousness. This is all just part of a dream. Somewhere inside of you, there's still a tiny bit of my blood that's making you dream all of this until you recover. But the dream is about to come to an end, and soon you're going to wake up.
Kuriyama.
I thought I could finally do it since this was a dream. But I guess it was harder than I thought. Farewell.
I was dreaming.
Mirai Kuriyama. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Izumi Nase. This is Mirai Kuriyama. She is the legitimate heir to the cursed blood and a spirit world warrior.
So this is the last of the cursed clan who were abhorred by even her fellow spirit world warriors.
Yes. Kuriyama? She attacks by manipulating her own blood. Naturally, she is also able to harden her blood. It is also a potent poison capable of destroying her opponent's internal organs.
Will that be enough to defeat it?
It is still too soon to say for certain. However, I believe her chances are considerably high.
Isn't her opponent said to be an immortal?
Yes?
It's immortal?
I believe that it is simply capable of regenerating itself at an accelerated rate. The immortal half-Yomu. That is what the local spirit world warriors refer to it as.
The immortal half-Yomu?
Here's what it looks like. Unlike those possessed by Yomu, this dangerous abomination is the inconceivable mix of a half-human and a half-Yomu. Upon further investigation, I discovered that its Yomu half is in fact beyond the boundary itself. When my younger brother attempted to subdue it, the creature retaliated violently. His wounds put him on the brink of death. You are the only person I can turn to. Please.
That is beyond the boundary. This person must...
Do the spirit world warriors suspect any of this?
Most likely. I will take care to offer her my full support. My apologies. I'm sorry for forcing you to attend such a stifling meeting with me. Due to the area's long history, it is thoroughly entrenched in custom. Bonsai?
Right. Moving on.
Yes?
Where exactly is beyond the boundary?
There's no need to concern yourself with that. I'm keeping an eye on it.
In the end, I'm going to have to kill it, right? In that case, I'd like to hurry and get this over with.
Will you be able to?
How am I supposed to know if I can do something like this? Earlier you said
No.
that...
I was asking if you are mentally prepared for this. I've heard about the incident with Kayoanime. I am sorry. After the way the spirit world warriors persecuted you, I know I'm asking for an awful lot.
Please save your apologies. I don't want to hear them.
The half-Yomu's name is Akihito Kanbara. It is a second-year high school student.
You are no match for me.
Pardon me, but do you think that you could do something about that? Pretty please.
Can he really be all that dangerous?
What are you so hung up on me for? And why don't you quit being a spirit world warrior?
If I could quit, I would have a long time ago. But no matter what, I can't escape the cursed blood flowing through my veins. This power, it's not normal.
I'm the same.
Why did you have to say that? Why?
As suspected, his immortality is preventing you from finishing him off.
Right.
You should observe him and wait for an opportunity to strike. Blindly attacking at random will get you absolutely nowhere.
But...
Just like when Hiromi faced him, beyond the boundary is certain to surface at some point or another. That is when you should strike.
Understood.
And also, I'll offer you a friendly warning. You should distance yourself from Akihito.
Oh, that's right. Kuriyama.
Yes?
About what I said yesterday, what do you think? I'd like to invite you to come visit the literary club, if that's okay. You haven't joined any other clubs, and there aren't all that many spirit world warriors at our school. Plus, you just got here, so...
I believe I already turned that offer down.
Wait!
Please don't follow me. Despite what I said. Why did you have to go and follow me anyway?
Because you're a bespectacled beauty.
You came after me anyway, Senpai.
Stab me!
I was only ever thinking about myself. I thought Senpai has friends who are there for him. That's why I thought he wasn't anything like me. Senpai! Farewell! But I didn't know anything about you or your life. I had no idea how much you had been suffering, or how hard life had been on you. I have to stop you. And then,
You couldn't kill him? I believe I warned you to distance yourself from him. The Hollow Shadow's possession had clearly weakened beyond the boundary, and yet you failed to finish it off? You have squandered a prime opportunity to defeat Beyond the Boundary. Happy? If we allow Beyond the Boundary to roam freely, it will use its massive power to destroy this world. Once that happens, there will be no second chances.
right? Excuse me. I've been thinking about it ever since then. And I've realized that being indecisive won't get me anywhere. I understand that. I have no choice but to eliminate Beyond the Boundary. But I don't want to kill Senpai. I don't want to kill him. I don't know if I can. I don't.
The calm is coming.
The calm.
I have a plan.
Tell me.
Sir. First, I shall place Akihito Kanbara into a frozen barrier and sink his human half. The calm will have weakened Beyond the Boundary, which I will then draw into its surface layer. Then I will tell Mirai Kuriyama that if she takes advantage of the calm, there is a way to save Akihito Kanbara without killing him. Eliminate him. Considering Mirai Kuriyama's current conflicted mental state, I am certain she will take the bait. However, the Society of Spirit World Warriors is bound to come in pursuit of Beyond the Boundary. I swear we will annihilate it before they beat us to it.
Is what you said in the text all true? Be honest.
Yes, Beyond the Boundary is still a Yomu. Despite its power, it should still be somewhat weakened during the calm. If you use your body along with all of your blood, you should be able to successfully pull Beyond the Boundary out of Akihito without killing him in the process. but I must warn you. Upon doing this, it is likely that Beyond the Boundary will tear your body apart.
But if I do that, Senpai won't have to die, right?
You've already made up your mind.
I have.
This will lead you to Akihito. He will awaken soon. If you truly wish to save him, I suggest you act as quickly as possible. Kuriyama. More than anything, Akihito wants you to live. He wants you to kill him so that you may live. I have no doubt in my mind that's what he would want.
I'm sure you're right.
Regardless, you're going to sacrifice yourself to save him, aren't you?
Yes, I know that Senpai is going to be angry with me. If he hears about what I did, he'll say that I didn't understand anything, just like he did back then. Well, serves him right. Looks like the snow's really starting to pick up. That's it. That must be Beyond the Boundary's core.
Kuriyama.
Senpai? I'm glad I was born. I'm truly glad that I came to this town and met you, Senpai.